Alreet, my dudes, now come inside. There's tricks and treats for you to find. It's All Hallows Eve, the witches are out, and this old crone has some stories to spout. There's plenty of horrors to leave you shook, written down here in my spell book. So come in, get comfy, pull up a chair, listen to Grunty, and beware. Halloween is a witch's time to shine, and this year I had some me time. I went for a stroll around the lair, free of that wretched bird and bear. Adventures, games, and pumpkins galore. Scheming with friends is never a bore. It's Grunty's job to give the locals a scare. Just try and stop me, you wouldn't dare! Oh, what a day, so filled with fun, but for you and I it's just begun. Today for horror, chaos and fear, at this oh so spooky time of year. Halloween and cosplay go hand in hand, but sometimes things don't go as planned. So I asked you for stories, oh yes I did, and some of your mishaps have made my list. Let us begin, slow and steady, our very first tale. Are you ready? Once upon a time, before the plague hit, events were a thing, can you believe it? Folks flocked together for a big weekend, all of the times you're planning to spend. Surrounded by buddies with costumes aplenty, a wonderful time to be a con attendee. You've packed your bags, ready to go. But what's that you've left? Right by the door. A bag of things you'll be needing later? But you overlooked it! You fool! You traitor! When you finally arrive, the horror is real as you open your case and it is revealed you've forgotten your wigs. But they were right there. Your costumes are ruined! What a nightmare. The next tale I have here in my tome is awfully familiar and hits close to home. It's been a long year, so what better reason to get dressed up for spooky season? You've made lots of plans and you're ready to go, but life is busy and progress is slow. When it comes to con crunch, you're no stranger, telling yourself, ha, no danger. But before you know it, all time is gone. Your costume plans are sadly withdrawn. You retire to the sofa with a glass of wine. There's always next year, you say with a sigh. You want to impress, but let yourself down. Just be yourself. You're already a clown. Lucky for me, I'm a natural beauty. My green skin is all pretty and putrid. Cosplayers wish they had my looks. This next tale is one for the books. You're sharing a room, con buddies together, but one's in the bathroom, taking forever. You knock at the door, and a voice from within shouts, I'm getting ready, don't you come in! A scent starts to linger, a pungent stank. It's strangely clinical and totally rank. Bust down the door, and what do you find? Your buddy but naked, dying there behind, in a bath of Sharpies and alcohol and sweat. Now there is a sight you won't soon forget. But the worst tale of all is our final story. A chilling horror in all its glory. Watching the stage a spectacular show. Performers and parties, you know, so and so. There's so many things to marvel and see, cackles and smiles are guaranteed. But soon there comes a peculiar sight. They grace the stage, all dressed in white. An innocent show, or so it would seem, until the crowd lets out a scream. Twirling and whirling, dresses in the air. But what's underneath? No underwear! And so for tonight, that's all I will share. Ghastly tales for you to beware. Our time's almost over. We've come to an end. So thank you for joining me, my spooky friend. If you liked Grunty Chatter and would like some more, like and subscribe. Don't be a bore. It's rest time for Grunty, your queen in green. Good night to you all. Happy Halloween. Is me hat given?
It's just white hair.
White hair. I blame the bub. I blame the bub. Who do we blame? The bub. We blame the bub. Enough. Get in the soup.